All right. It's it's simple back in the day. Oh, so simple. One issue I ran into is I can't get the card face to not sync up. Like, I can't get it to sync up while also syncing up the audio in the game. So I'm just going to be a little quicker, like 1.5 seconds faster than the game. I don't think it's too much. Am I a hobbit or a ranger? No. I'm a ranger. Play video games.
The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, 7 to the dwarf lords, and 9 to the race of men. Within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made.
How many times have we all heard this intro?
The Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others, one ring to rule them all. War came to Middle-earth. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor. In a battle at the foot of Mount Doom,
There's a sweet helmet,
Sauron, the Dark Lord, was defeated. Seduced by its power, the ring passed to Isildur, only to betray him to his death.
How's it going, Lee?
It was then lost for 2,500 years, until when chance came, it ensnared a new bearer, a hobbit from the Shire. 60 years passed, until Gandalf the Grey, suspicious of the ring's power, deemed that it must be taken from the Shire to the safety of Rivendell. It was here that it was decided that the ring had to be destroyed, cast into the fiery depths of Mordor. To divert Sauron's eye, Aragorn, heir of Isildur, marched his armies upon the Black Gate
so it's just going straight to the end?
Of Mordor.
Right to the end. And also, why did Gandalf look like Sauron? Like, that looked like Christopher Lee for a second. Am I wrong? Yeah, does that not look like Christopher Lee as Gandalf? Oh, look, it's orcs. What is this? There we go, we got him. Block. Right? Power attack time. Easy. And the block. Of these animations. Probably gonna have to stun next. No, defeat them while locked on. Oh shit. What a tutorial. Quest complete. So confused. Finally. Aragorn. Fools, open the way. Can you believe they're that dumb? I can't believe I've never heard of this game though. It kind of reminds me of that Hobbit game, where everyone's kind of like short and cartoony. Sweet, we got these sick combos now. More dangerous in this life. Wow, already got Enduril. equipment page. Okay. Gondorian Gravesite? Yeah, I'm gonna take on Anduril. There's like gear and shit too. My mic's a bit quiet. Weird. It says it's fine, but I'll go turn it up. They've released control. Fuck. Oh. Controls are weak. Aragorn can easily handle trolls by himself. There's no need. Oh, he can just block their great hammers with just a sideways sword. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was just you just had everything turned down, and I was perfect all along. I'm always perfect. I like that this just starts you at level 39 in the middle of attacking the Black Gate. Oh shit, arrows. Now shoot that guy. Hell yeah. More arrows. Now what? Easy. Right? Wow, such a great shot. This is actually the real prequel to... Oh my god, cat, no. Get down. You said you could come up here. Run towards those gaps. You don't have to do anything. The game will take care of it. Immersion. Oh, careful. Cat, get down. Okay. You just headbutting the mic repeatedly at this point. Oh, you just have the map open. Oh, Elven runes allow you to save your progress. Did you know that, Lee? It's about arrows. I don't know, for $6, this game already seems better than some of the other PS2 games I played as a kid. It's just a tutorial level, isn't it? Yeah, like if I got this as a kid, I probably would have been pretty happy. Congratulations, you leveled up. Congratulations, you're a winner. Select availability and ability, and then okay. Let's see what, oh, I just have to have that one. I only get this one. Did it. What's going on? I need to go around. Just had to do all that. Beware, the armored troll approaches. Make sure to use your abilities. See all those magic things I did? I'm actually the greatest video game player of our generation. You can tell because of all the orcs I've slain in this tutorial. What was I supposed to do? Yeah. Fuck those orcs. Guess that only sometimes is. Must be a mechanism to open the door, because you need to have a puzzle in this game. Look, I found the mechanism. It was 2 feet away. This is nowhere near as good as the, what's it called? I think it's the Two Towers game. Where you get to play as Aragorn, Gimli. Holy shit, is this... fighting? Am I fighting the boy himself? Oh, he's weak. Just defeated Sauron. Fucking easy game. Give me the ring. Toss it away. Look at this. Look at the way he's drawn. I love how, like, they're chibi. I actually like Sauron's design of this.
Ow! That hurt! You're meant to play dead. But you hit me! Oh, stop whining. It wasn't that hard. That's it. I've had enough.
It is the Fourth Age. Frodo has departed for the Undying Lands. Aragorn is High King of Gondor, and a certain Sam Gamgee is now happily married to his sweetheart, Rosie. They and their ever-expanding family now reside at Bag End, a parting gift from Frodo. In Hobbiton, preparations
Oh, so this is in the future.
Aragorn, King of Gondor, is coming to visit the Shire.
Oh.
I am Aragorn. Puppets of...
Interesting. I wasn't expecting it to be like...
It's not fair. You played him last time. It's my turn. Right, where was I? That's it. Puppets of Sauron, prepare to face me.
Hey, what's all this then?
It's his fault. Aragorn here hit me.
Not sure I recall Aragorn squaring up against Sauron.
What really did happen?
Wait, is that actually...
Tell us the real story, please. Tell us about the mines of Moria and Helm's Deep.
I want to hear about the one they call Strider.
Yes, yes. Tell us the tale of Strider from the start.
Sure I can't tempt you with the adventures of Samwise Gamgee and Master Frodo?
We've heard that one 100 times
I don't think that's actually Sean
Alright.
Astin.
Strider it is. Now then, gather round.
I see, so he's gonna tell the story of Strider. This is Sam telling the tales of Aragorn.
Right then, let's start from the beginning. You know him as King Elessar, but he is most commonly known as Aragorn. When I first met this mysterious ranger...
Yeah, that's
he was
not
known as
Sean Astin,
Strider.
but it does sound really close.
He lived in the wilds, protecting the peoples of Middle-earth from bad folk. Some years back, Master Frodo and I, and a couple of rascals you know as Merry and Pippin, had undertaken a most dangerous quest. Sauron's ringwraiths had discovered the whereabouts of the One Ring, and we embarked on a mission to take it from the Shire. We first met Strider in the town of Bree, and it was here where he saved our skins, and not for the last time, I might add. The Dark Riders were
What up,
under us,
Giro?
so
How's
it
it
was
going?
a blessing we had Aragorn to guide us toward Rivendell.
Wait, it is him? Wow. Okay. This must have been right around the times that the movies were big. So they could get him. Where he was already, like, locked into a lot of the Warner Brothers stuff. Because this was licensed. This had even, like, the... whatever studio, like, trailer at the beginning, too. How's it going, Giro? Speaking of, I was meaning to message you. We need to play some Monster Hunter. Bandits! Don't worry, Master. Here we go. Now it's starting us over at the beginning. where we won't be overpowered, but we will level up faster because we're level 1. I'm too good at this game. A dwarven. This is the early days before they had like the really good typical what's it called? Things like Devil May Cry still kind of had the monopoly on being the best style of action adventures, kind of like strong attack game. Oh, that's fair. I just meant even just playing, you know, DOG. Even if you're not getting Rise. That's a good one. Even if they get knocked down, that one hits them still. Yeah, this era of gaming was just something about it. It just brings you back to a simpler time where it's Friday night, you got a game that you rented for the weekend, you're gonna play it all night Friday, sleep in, Saturday morning cartoons, you're gonna watch them while eating your breakfast, and then you're gonna switch over to gaming all day. If you were lucky like me, you had one little TV, like a little tiny CRT for gaming, and then there was just like the normal TV. So you could watch Saturday morning cartoons. And but no, I understand. Everywhere's getting more and more expensive. It sucks. I need to craft and forge a sword. Oh, sweet. I'm level 3 already. One good kick, and now we can get across the river here. Renting games was like the highlight, I think, of youth. For me, it was like, yeah, Friday nights. Am I missing a rune fragment? There's one out here that I forgot to press. Wait, it's right here. this opens. The dwarven door has been completed. I don't even know which way you're supposed to go. Just exploring like you would in one of these games. Oh, you can forge the sword in here. Oh, that's cool. So now I have a new sword. Very nice. Oh, I hadn't even gotten it yet. Okay. Now I know. Oh, sweet. It's like a new style of sword. Now, does it change in game? Oh, nice. And now I have like kind of that elvish samurai sword. Alright, that's pretty sweet. This game is cooler than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it was only $6, so... It's kind of like that Aragon game that I got. Aragon and Aragorn, both killing it. I think some people saw me play the Aragon game. I won't be playing through all of this. I just wanted to try this out and see what it was like. It's good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know when this game came out exactly. I'll have to look it up. It still had the, what's it called? Get off of me, dog. The booklet inside. Oh, hell yeah, good save. Just save on the Elven Rune. It's Bilbo's Trolls. I like that they just have that there as like a little thing. 2010? Wow, this game is 12 years old. Cutting up some dogs. Oh, I see. We're gonna build a bridge. It came out a little later than I thought it was going to, but what are these, like boss battle dogs? No. Some bracers. I know they're like timber down here. Okay. Oh, and the PS3 version looks totally different. Well, now I'm very interested. I wonder if there's an Is there an Xbox version? The Wii version I might check out too and see if that's any different. Oh, it's people. I wonder what the DS version's like. This is one of those games where it's like there's a bunch of different versions back in those days where it's like the Harry Potter games would come out and like the Game Boy versions were RPGs, but the PlayStation, Xbox, and Wii versions were like adventure games. They were always like a little different. Get off of me. I will say it's a very easy game. And I keep forgetting I can level up. Oh yeah, and I got bracers, I think. Yeah, it does have a little bit of that vibe, doesn't it? Oh, this gets power. I shall go first and scout the cave. Do not worry. I like that it's just Aragorn and Sam. That was my favorite part of the stories, when it was Sam and Aragorn together only. Yeah, this has like that top-down auto camera. Oh, hey, look, it's a troll. Let's see how hard the trolls are when I'm not completely leveled up. Oh, they're still real easy. I mean, that's how easy trolls are. What's up? Aragorn can handle trolls. This is a funky game. I like it though. I will say I don't know how much it cost when it first came out, but as a kid, if I had this like on a birthday or for Christmas or something, I would have been happy. Yeah. See that level 6? probably was fully priced. That being said, I would have waited for it. Like, if I gotten it, yeah, I probably wouldn't have paid for it. Personally. But in 2010, I was an adult, so I was... This probably came out, and I could have gotten it at the time, but... You know what? When did this come out compared to Fable 2? When was Fable 2 out? Oh, you know what part this is? Oh, we were just talking about that one. The Two Towers. This one has... I actually really like the art for this. Is that canon? Also, Aragorn can easily take on the ring wraiths. And now I'm gonna grab one of these. Burn it. Burn it. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, fool. Wow, Fable 2 was 2008. That was a much better game compared to this, then. I actually just bought Fable 2 and Fable 3 because I wanted to see if because I just played Fable 2 or Fable 1 again recently, but I wanted to know if hit friends fire. You fool. I don't know if Fable 3 was any good.
Imagine how us hobbits felt. Scariest thing
And this
we'd
is
ever come
actually
across
Sean
was old
Astin.
Farmer Maggot.
Found out too. Sean Astin.
It was Strider that saved us. Charged straight into the Nazgul. Fearless he was. They knew
Fable
they'd
2,
met
I think,
their
is my
match and
favorite
made
Fable.
off.
I think it's the most well done.
Poor Master Frodo, though. He'd been injured. We managed to get him to Rivendell, where the elves tended to his wounds.
I remember Fable 3 being pretty cool, but just really different. You ran a kingdom, like you were a king instead. Like it, first one was like coming up as like a lowly hero. The second one was like becoming the hero of an age, and the third one was just becoming a king.
Where the Fellowship was formed to help in our quest.
Who was in this fellowship?
God. It was an
Well, you
old,
had
yeah, Gandalf, or
and
God, I
Hobbits.
mean. Oh yeah, and in this game, Gandalf
With Gimli of
definitely
the
looks
dwarves.
like Sauron.
Legolas of the elves. And Boromir from the world of men.
And Boromir from the world of men.
Lastly, there was Strider.
He was
who we
not a
now
man,
found out
but
was
of
not
the
just a
world
ranger,
of men.
but Aragorn, heir to Isildur, the king in waiting.
Don't forget Bill the pony.
So what was this quest?
To cast a golden ring into the fiery depths of Mordor.
A ring?
The only reason I brought up
Indeed.
the time in
Very
which it came
dangerous
out
ring.
is because Fable
Made by the
2
Dark Lord
did
Sauron
all
as
of
a
these
terrible
things that we were
weapon.
praising it for a moment ago. Like, oh wow, voice acting and all
The
this
very
cool stuff.
same ring
It did
that
it,
was
but
cut
better.
from the
Like,
hand
yeah,
of
they got
Sauron
Sean Astin for
by
this, but
Isildur all those ages
Fable 2
ago.
got John Cleese.
somehow it ended up in the
He
possession
was the
of
skill
Mr. Bilbo
user
Baggins,
of the
who
3
passed it on
users you need to
Master
find.
Frodo.
There's the will user, who was voiced also by Shepard
So
from
it was
Firefly.
from the safety
so
of
that's
Rivendell
another cool one.
that we set off toward the
Yeah.
path of Caradhras
Fable
in the
2
Misty Mountains.
just killed it, like out of the park. And you get a
Things
pet dog.
didn't go to plan. Saruman had sent out spies and knew we was coming, see?
Fable's a great game to be stoned while playing. Who was it? Unless we shouldn't out their name. This game's pretty great. Like, especially, I wish this game was co-op, where you could play with like someone as Gimli or Legolas. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that out. We'll do a Fable 3 playthrough. Especially once I figure out how to do this voiceover thing to like, work with the... I'm working on my own cartoon head. I might be able to do it through like a VTuber program. I also have a new computer that I might be able to start using. I just need a new power supply. Which I'll be getting next weekend. The Wolf Chief has been defeated. Remember as a kid, playing through all the different Fable games. I guess Fable 2 I played as an adult. I think the first time I played Fable 2 was like 3 years after it came. I remember at first I didn't like that guns were in it, and then after a while, fell in love with the flintlock pistols. Yeah, and I'm playing on like, so it had 2 difficulties to start, right? And I'm like barely paying attention to how I'm playing. But it's so easy. So. But playing through the Fable games as a kid, like the first Fable game as a kid, I think almost pick evil, almost always. Like, when did you pick good as a kid? Yeah, you do get health almost every time you kill an enemy. So we have to kill them. Oh, I see. You get it? Cool. It could be one of those games where it's like just starts out easy, first boss is just gonna be insanely hard. It might be one of those games, though, that's just, like, incredibly simple, and it's cashing in on the success of Lord of the Rings. And it's not actually, like, a fully fledged out game. Dwarven gems. I wonder if in this one. Will be building. I bet you fight the Balrog at some point and somehow just beat it. Beautiful. Here's number 4. I don't even know where we're supposed to be. Is this when we were crossing the mountain pass with all the men? And this is why we had to go into the mines of Moria? That's totally what happened, don't you remember? Dunedain tunic. It's amazing to find it so far away from the Dunedain region. Oh, I don't know. This is true. I'm green now. No, it doesn't look like it. That's totally fair. It's totally a fair assessment, too. Where this was originally designed for PS4 or PS3. This does feel like the strongest combo. remember that part where they got stuck in the mines of Moria through the avalanche? It doesn't want you to fail either. It's like, please don't fail, you're doing great. Here's some more health if you feel like you're having even the slightest struggle. Don't worry, you'll be alright. It does have a nice, quick, efficient save thing, though. One of 3. Level 2. Level up. I don't know. Oh wait, no. I know a new area. Just a secret area instead of a sword. You'll get healing stuff. Yeah. Oh, I got a short bow, not a sword. Take it. Let's see if this changes the short bow. Probably not. Oh, it does. It's a different bow. Nice. Like the way he runs with the bow. Yeah, I don't know if a dwarf would use a bow. As much as they would probably use a crossbow. That was it? There's no sense of danger. Even if I wanted to move forward, it wouldn't let me. Okay, now that was to show me what it looked like, and then it was going to start hitting. So you stood in the avalanche. Stupid dog. Yeah, you just can't lose. As you can see, I'm starting to lose health now. That's why it's a short bow. Oh god. I actually gotta pay attention. See if there's any the avalanches are the scary part. Keep moving. Well, they couldn't get Sean Bean. You could tell whose voices they couldn't get.
So in the end, we had no real choice. Saruman had forced us to turn back. The decision was made that we would make our way to the mines of Moria, for Gandalf knew of a secret entrance.
Oh, well, I'll go and check and get to the next one.
So we made our way down the mountain. However, the route to the mines of Moria was still a perilous one. Waiting for us was goblins.
No!
Oh yes, evil little creatures, with nothing but pure malice in their hearts, and they meant us ill.
Alright. We want that one for sure. Well, game just got even easier. Oh, I got the heal ability. Kill all the goblins. Got it. And now I can just heal up when I want. The Fool. Oh, nice. You can actually knock them off the cliffs. Oh yeah, no, that was an active parry. Got it. It's the early days of parries. Idiots. It's just crawling away. You kinda do when you do the ground slam attacks. That being said, oh, Digimon Survive came past couple of days. I'll pick it up for Switch, I think. What'd they say about it? I've seen some negative reviews. People weren't happy that it's not Cyber Sleuth. Oh yeah, I want the new Harry Potter game that's coming out too. But it takes a little bit to get going. Oh, those ones. Okay, I thought you were talking about the Digimon. That goblin jumped to die. The Digimon World, the super incredibly difficult game where the guide was wrong. Cyber Sleuth so far, I think, has been one of the best influences to the Digimon game series. I've been disappointed by most. What's the password? Yeah, I was talking about how that one was the one with the guide that wasn't correct. There was one that was kind of like a mystery dungeon game that was really fun. I don't remember the name of it. It's on PlayStation. But I remember playing it and really liking it. I only got to rent it though, I never owned it. Yeah, I'll have to send you the video, Brian, of like how you're supposed to play that game. Quite irritating. So I'm gonna try Splatoon 3 when it comes out. The guy does a whole like deep dive into it and actually ends up, I think, beating the game, showing that it was indeed possible. I will say, there was some stuff we put up with that was garbage in terms of like gameplay. We just thought to ourselves, well, it's the best we'll get of this thing. Like, we should just be happy we have a game of said thing. But now we've learned more. We've learned that we can be angry at developers. Be like, dude, your game is bad and I hate it. Yeah, the Digimon games, I feel like, have never had a solid idea of what they want it to be. Stop it. Yeah, it's kind of, I think, why I go back to like going to like old school brick and mortar stores and just finding games like this where I never would know if it was going to be good or not. And I pick it up and I'm like, you know what? Not bad. It's +1 to parry. Yeah, I think that's kind of what they want. And I think Cyber Sleuth did it best, where it's still an RPG, but it feels closer to like a Persona game. Even though Digimon came first. Oh, I did too. I thought Digimon was way cooler. But Pokemon had better games. That was a fact. The Digimon anime was way better than the Pokemon anime. Ash sucked. Tai was at least cool. I will say though, the Pokemon movie was awesome because Mewtwo was a savage. Come on, remember that song was so catchy. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world. Hey Digimon. It's one of those songs that gets in your head, like when you're playing Sonic. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, got to follow my... I don't actually remember the words. But you know, the bits, the earworms get stuck in your head. There's one that got stuck in my head for a while. It was that game that had like the most amazing trailer. Is it like Dead Island or something? Skullgreymon was awesome. But I was a big fan of Izzy and Tentamon personally. Gabuterimon, the giant beetle. And Mega Gabuterimon. Gabuland. Pepper Breath. They all had great voices. Because Gabumon had Blue Blaster, Agumon had Pepper Breath, Tentamon had... Spark Lightning. Yeah. I think they even got him for, Cyber Sleuth. Oh, shit. It's getting clutch now. Like, regardless of the like of Harry Potter, I feel like Harry Potter also feels really grounded, even though the magic in it can be goofy. I think that's kind of like the purpose of it. Harry Potter lets you, like, certain stories let you know how it's going to be, and they have a good way of grounding you within the world. And maybe it's just certain mediums make it easier to do. Like writing, for example, makes it easier for the brain to just kind of like disconnect and feel grounded in the world. Or in some like shows or movies, it can feel jank as hell. I don't know. I feel like even The Hobbit didn't feel grounded like the Lord of the Rings movies did. And I think so many movies now that are like fantasy-based, TV shows included. I think a good example of something that looked real cheap that could have been done really well was Wheel of Time. Complained about that show many times. But Wheel of Time, it was just a tragedy. It had such great source material and delivered something that was a shell of what it could have been. It was like someone... It was kind of like... No, because that's not a good... I was going to say like Starship Troopers, but that's not a good comparison because Starship Troopers, the movie, is still good. It's still a good adaptation where the movie itself was well done, even though it has nothing to do with the source material. I think adaptations that veer from the source material can still be good and you can appreciate both. But like, I like Starship Troopers, the movie and the book, but I like them differently. Wheel of Time, the TV show, and the books. I like the books, I hate the TV show. Game of Thrones, it's a tough one, you know, because Game of Thrones, you've got the problem where you run into with it's good to a point, where the books have been good to a point because we haven't gotten any. The books are as good as how far the show gave us its story. About season 5 is when you could just stop watching the show, and that's about as how far the show or the books go. That's where the source material ran. Oh yeah, I'm not talking about the rest of them. I'm talking about the ones that line up with the book. Like, yeah, the movie and the book adaptation comparison. That's all. Because like I think you can adapt something without following the source material to a T and still have a good product. Like, what was it? The Maze Runner movies. I didn't hate them. The Hunger Games movies. I didn't hate them. Especially the first movie and the first book. Great adaptation. Maze Runner and Hunger Games both respectively. Never will I read Twilight or Divergent, so can't give you that. Can I just shoot him? Ooh, I got a ring and an amulet now. Now I'm really cool. I'm all blanged out. And there's other adaptations that aren't as like popular, as you could say. That were like really well done, like is it History of Violence? Is it History of Violence? I think it's History of Violence with Viggo Mortensen. Aragorn himself. He's in a lot of good adaptations, actually. Hidalgo. But I feel like even something as wild as Mad Max Fury Road, I don't know, maybe it's characterization or something. There's something that like storytelling can do where something so dumb can still feel so right. Okay, hold on. Dorks. Well, no, that's why I was bringing up Starship Troopers. I think Starship Troopers is a good example of an adaptation that doesn't do anything similar to the books other than keeps a couple names the same. But overall, the story's completely different, the tone's different, but both are good in their own right. Like Starship Troopers, the first movie, is such a cult classic. Would you like to know more? Like, even the Ender's Game movie, I feel like that one was definitely a cash grab, though. Because, like, Starship Troopers, the original book, is what 40K Space Marines are based on. And I read both Ender's Game and watched the movie. I think the movie tried to fit in as much as it could, but it definitely missed some key points. Defeat the Watcher. Oh, so this is what it looks like? Oh shit, it's got me. Oh, almost. I think descriptions of characters should fit within reason, but it doesn't need to be like the most important thing unless it's like a cultural significance for the book, like in Wheel of Time, the Aiel, for example. They're a group of people that were kicked from their home to go live in the desert, so they're people that don't look like they should live in the desert. Yeah, like the Aragorn movie was a letdown.
that Watcher was nearly the death
Now
of us.
Disney's going to have a hand at making a new Aragorn series, which
I'd
might
never
be pretty
seen
good.
such a beast, but we saw him off. We did.
Especially, which is funny, that Disney now owns
It was here.
Aragorn's rights,
It dawned on
because
me what a
Aragorn
truly
is just
dangerous
a
path we'd taken.
remake of Star
And it was
Wars, but
about
with
to get
dragon
worse.
riders. The Ender's Games books. Ender Game books. I haven't read all of them. I've only read the first one. I like Ender's Game. It felt more like a political thriller than anything, though. Especially when you're following his brother and sister. The
Entering
movie
mines of
wasn't
Moria
bad.
wasn't
It
an
was
easy
only
decision.
disappointing if you read the books, because the
Gandalf
books
was
had
all
a
too
lot of
aware
potential.
of what perils awaited.
There's a lot cooler stuff going on, where
For once,
at least
this
the
had been
Aragorn
the
movie,
greatest of
for
dwellings
kids,
for the dwarves.
pacing was done well enough. Everything was like good enough for a
home
kid's
to
movie.
the underground city of Dwarodelf. But now, it was a tomb.
Why? What happened?
To their great cost, the dwarves had unearthed all
Two things I
sorts
would
of
love to
horrors.
see, but I'm worried about them not
What kinds of horrors? Tell
being
us, Father.
up to what I want them to be. Is the Joe Abercrombie First
All
Law
sorts of
trilogy.
nasties. Let's read
I
on,
think it
shall
would
we?
just be amazing to have the First Law as a TV series, and Red Rising. Both would be amazing. Red Rising, I think, would be the perfect show. But both are written kind of like Pulp Fiction-y style things, where they would work great for a episodic kind of series. Like having one of the best lines where say one thing about Logan Nine Fingers, say, and then it cuts out because he would always say one thing about Logan Nine Fingers, say he isn't a coward, or say he isn't blah blah blah. But the Monster Hunter movie was a huge disappointment. But I also heard the Monster Hunter animated series for kids was actually pretty good. And there's something I still think would be amazing. Monster Hunter would be a sick anime. Like a dark anime too, like if they made it... Ooh, I think we're actually getting into the... Getting into some tough shit now. Yeah, the Monster Hunter movie, though. But he fall? No, he's right there. I mean, it's a whatchamacallit film. Her husband. Paul Wes Anderson. Oh, that was close. This guy's the one the archers are the ones that'll fuck you up if you're not paying attention. realized you can throw the torches. But you know what? Even if I don't like the movies, you gotta respect it. The husband's just like, who could play the lead in all my movies? How about my amazing wife? What a good husband, really. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the dwarven weapon. Okay, so you can finish them on the ground, but you have to use a heavy attack 3 in a row. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty wholesome when you think about it. Like, yeah, it's like, well, if I'm gonna put anyone in this movie, it's gonna be my wife, because she's the fucking best. No one else deserves to be in movies other than my beautiful, perfect wife. So realistically, Paul Wes Anderson, Husband of the Year. Okay. That's how we're gonna start doing this. What's up? Because realistically, I would do something similar. Yeah, if they're on the ground, looks like heavy down smash. What did you think of those? I've seen neither. I don't have Disney Plus right now. I don't have either, but I enjoyed them. But you did like them. Easy to deal with. You just Okay, I won't shoot them. I'll just drop arrow, or I'll drop heavy things on them, bastards. Well, it's fair. Get out of here. You thought Obi-Wan was great. Well, that's good to hear. I like great things. Ugh. Obi-Wan, I heard just some... Like, it just started out slow, but it overall was good. And while it was meant to be a limited series, everyone knew it was going to go on longer. Those poor goblins. Stay down. Stay off. Oh yeah. I will say though, thought about this. Is Ewan McGregor, or is Obi-Wan a good character, or is Ewan McGregor just such a good actor that he makes Obi-Wan enjoyable? Like, I like Obi-Wan, but do I like Obi-Wan because I like Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan? Because, like, in the original movies, he's barely there. That's true. Clone Wars was amazing. Both of them. I never watched Rebels, though. Heard Rebels is good. We're almost there. Honestly, I think goblins are one of my favorite designs for like monsters. They're just little, like I don't like gnomes or halflings, but I like goblins. I think I like them because they're green. Hobbits, lame. Goblins, dope. Like goblins, I also like gnolls. Gnolls are another one of my favorites. It's probably apparent now Brian's thinking about it, like the D&D campaign that he's in, that I'm running. They've got goblin friends, they just fought some gnolls. They seem useless, but most of the time, they're fighting gods. Well, that's annoying. Try to do something cool, and then the game fucked me up. This better not send me back super fun. Okay, well that's pretty annoying still. Florian and the Fools. The Globetrotter Bard team, where it's three halflings count as one player. So, last night, Garrett, we were playing D&D, and they convinced I didn't actually have this plan for you guys to have them in your party. Which is probably, it's good, because, you might have been dead. Mainly because that alpha knoll that I threw in there, which is just a knoll with a bow too, was dominating. But it was three halflings all together, and it was Florian and the Fools, and they joined in this gladiatorial game. And in doing so, they inadvertently joined up with what could only be described as like a globetrotter type group, where two of them would run forward, and Florian, their leader, would get like launched off of them and then do like crazy cool tricks when attacking. But it turned out pretty cool because the first attack, he just did a full-on crit front flip stab. So, turned out alright. They were just granted a boon by Jeffrey Bezos. The product. Yeah, they became HP sponges, but yeah, and they missed a lot. But they took a lot of hits. And then Tony ended up landing a powerful crit. 6d10 was the crit, I think. Mind you, this is at level 2. Just light and heavy. You can do combos where it's orange and red, or red, or I guess yellow. I don't know. Seems like light attack though is the way to go. One more mithril bar. Oh, actually, perhaps his spells this time. Wait, and we... Alright, moving on. Yeah, you just spam this. They die. Yeah, I've never played a cleric, so I didn't know. Okay. Must be up here then. This requires key. Must be nearby. Oh god. Come back here! This means down here. Yeah, clerics are crazy. I don't know. That wasn't it, but it was good to find. The Tunic of Rivendell. That actually did change my my spray. I'm brown now. So it changes the color a little bit, but it's not. Wait, can I look at the map? Ah, here we go. There's something over there. Oh, we have to go in these rooms. Okay. What up, Sour Jack? Ah, here it is. There's the key. That's not what we want. I haven't found all the mithril, and I haven't found all the things to open the dwarven thing yet. Part of me wants to go back just to double check. But I don't think it missed anything. Let's go back an area just to double check. Especially if we go forward and it's like a cutscene and it ends the level. Gone that way. Oh, well, I didn't get this one. I got a Ring of Gondor and leveled up. What's up? I do like that there's a lot more exploration if you take the time. There it is. But I'm definitely... Hold on. Yeah, I'm missing one piece. I'm missing the fabled One Piece. Oh, but I can't go back through. Okay. So now we gotta double check that I got all the chests. Might be, but it could be in here too. Oh, looks like I got them all. There could be like one in the like when we go and open it. Could be one in there, maybe. Oh shit! There's a guy. No, looks like it. Looks like we got them all. Well, once you get them all, I suppose. Damn it, there we go. Yeah, it could be an area I missed then. But I just double checked all through here. Well, let's go check the door. Let's see what it gives me. Damn. Don't have enough materials. That's true. But it's not in one of these rooms. Yeah, the game is old, so it might not, have that kind of thought processing. They didn't have the wherewithal. Well, we tried. Maybe we can go back once we get through here. Maybe it's just right up in here. Never mind.
I could now see why Gandalf feared the mines of Moria. It truly was
That's exactly what I feared.
Dread. So far, we'd only come across goblins, but even greater perils awaited us.
Dang, all but one quest and one item too. That is a tragedy. Well, this game is really fun. I would definitely recommend people playing it. Especially since you could probably play it pretty easily now. For like a sit-down, fuck-around game, pretty cool. I like it a lot. That was Aragorn's quest. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Just lets you go through, and it has all the chapters. We're almost halfway done through the game, so you know what? Maybe I might beat it in the next couple days just to... Oh, and there's an arena too. Nice. I like that. You can go back and complete the quest you want to do. Do like that. That being said, thank you guys for watching. I've been Picard for this. Was it like noticeable hearing me 1 second before anything happened? Or did it not matter at all? I feel like it didn't matter. But I hope you enjoyed this journey as much as I did. Okay, cool. I'm just thinking, like, it's not really worth putting it on there unless I'm playing, like, a game that it's a surprise if I die or something or get scared. Like, a scary game, maybe, that'd be a big deal, but for something like this, I mean... I barely even need to commentate on the gameplay and just tell stories about growing up playing Aragorn games like this. Fucking games like this were the best. This really did bring me back to like renting a game on a Saturday night or something. But yeah. Thanks for watching. I've been trying to do like Monday through Friday streams where I am on for a couple hours, just like 8 p.m. PST, kind of like the old days back when I was on at around 7. I just have jiu-jitsu class now, so I have to start later. Like, yeah, streaming for 2.5 hours. It's not long, but it's what you guys get. So, hope you enjoyed this one. And I need to go take a shit now, so bye.